And it goes a little something like
Assalamualaikum and a very good day to my lecturer, Dr. Kardina Binti Kamarudin. My name is Nurul Najihah binti AZNIZAIDI and I am from UITM MERBOK, CAWANGAN, KEDAH in course KBA 2433A Human Resource Management. I have chosen a topic about problems and challenge of training and development practice. The article that I choose is from Getachew Alimu, Asosa University, that mention about problems and challenges of training and development practice. First, what is training and development? Training and development efforts are instructional activities that take place inside an organization with the goal of improving the work performance of a person or a group of individuals. Most of these programs are focused on developing employees' knowledge and skills while also creating increased drive to improve their overall job performance. What's a problem and challenges of training and development? First, lack of engagement. Cognitive, emotional, and behavioral engagement are all crucial components of the learning process. Poor information retention, passive learning, and a lack of commitment are all factors that lead to training and development issues when none of these factors are present. Furthermore, without learning engagement, it is hard to affect behavioral change. Furthermore, when training seems to be irrelevant or useless, the majority of learners mentally and emotionally drop out. Second, training that isn't relevant. There are too many training programs that are too broad and not tailored enough to certain professions or skill sets. Unfortunately, generic training may put a burden on learners' time and patience by requiring them to engage with information that isn't relevant to their own needs or systems. The third is high cost of training and development programs. Training is a costly endeavor due to cost of facilitation, equipment, venue rental, and the expense of workers' time. Those hours add up quickly. Training expenditure are often modest, despite the fact that training needs are constantly high. When a budget is already stretched, adding travel and software fees to the mix just adds to the difficulties of training and development efforts. And the last one is lack of motivation among employees. In addition to having an impact on the productivity of the individual employee, a sense of demotivation may have an impact on individuals around them, as well as the overall environment in a department or office setting. Next is how to overcome. First, incorporate hands-on learning activities into your core curriculum. Case studies, scenarios, role plays, and relevant examples should all be included into your training. This exercise encourages learners to participate in active problem solving, which result in increased cognitive engagement. Discussion forums and other informal live online venues for learners to communicate informally may be used to facilitate learning. In this way, learners are encouraged to develop emotional connections with other learners as well as with the training process. Emotional engagement may be increased by establishing an active learning culture and making all workers feel like they are a part of that culture. Increase behavioral engagement by communicating learning objectives to students early on. Second is sort learning outcome into two categories: those that are absolutely necessary and those that are pleasant to have for each position that is being trained. Make us of just-in-time training to keep skills up to date or to impact new knowledge at the precise moment it is required. Apply relevant case studies and scenarios to underline the connection of your training program to your workers' job responsibility. Third is change the location of your training. Online training eliminates the needs for travel and venue expenditure, and in many cases, it cuts the cost of facilitation as well. Make use of a low-cost, high-performance learning management system. Especially when you are educating a big number of personnel, it will make a significant difference in how far your budget can extend. Streamline your content production by concentrating on the formats that provide the most value for your money. It is possible to save money on development expenses by using brief text part interspersed with feedback tasks, for example. Another approach to keep travel and time expenses down is to do webinars instead of face-to-face conference or seminar. And the last one is simply inquire as to the nature of the issue. Avoiding a problem or having an unpleasant thought is not the best strategy to cope with a problem or uncomfortable topic. Take a real interest in the well-being of your workers. It is easier for your workers to feel confident in their efforts if they have respect for you and understand that you are really concerned about their well-being and career objectives. As a conclusion, an employee training program provides your employees with the tools that they need to accomplish their jobs correctly. It also assists students in honing their talents and becoming valuable members of the workforce. They effectively pay for themselves since you will benefit from increased productivity. That's all from me. Thank you for lending me your ear and bye-bye.